Welcome to the Happy Humanoid's Perspective, where your beliefs are challenged, thoughts provoked, and where you may find your happy place whether you like it or not.
And here are your hosts, Edith and Miles. Woohoo!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show. This is the Happy Humanoid's Perspective, a questionable reality. My name is Miles Keever. I am a access consciousness facilitator, and I am with my lovely wife and partner.
Hello, everyone. My name is Edith Paul, and I am an access consciousness facilitator as well.
Yes. Welcome to our show today.
Yes. Welcome to our show. Our topic for tonight is create your living from the platform of fun. Oh, we're getting serious here.
Yeah, we're going to have some serious fun tonight.
Yeah.
So really, what are your points of view about fun? Like, what does having fun mean to you? And that's what we're going to get into tonight, is like all the different points of view that keep us from having fun and creating our life from having fun. You know, it's like fun, fun, fun till your daddy take your T-bird away. Everything that, everywhere that your T-bird is been taken away from you, we want to clear all that so you can get your T-bird back and have more fun.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not the first time you hear that, to create your life from fun. And one of the things we would like to do tonight is to look at, hey, what is it that prevents you from choosing fun in your life? Yeah. So what is it in this reality fun? What are the beliefs around the fun in this reality?
Well, there's a lot about being serious, which is the opposite of being fun. Like if you're having fun, then you won't be taken seriously. You may be considered a flake. And like also the idea of like taking your life seriously. You got to get on with it. Go ahead and have your fun, but then you got to eventually get serious and get on with your life and get serious about your life. And how much of that do we really create when we're serious? I mean, how much of creation is actually done from a place of being serious? Probably not very much. And that's probably the points of view that we've bought into that keep us from having the fun that we could be having. So everywhere that we have bought into that the seriousness of this reality is the way in which we will eventually come back to and to get on with our life, and that's what's required. Will you destroy and uncreate all that times Godzillion, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds, and everywhere you incarcerated yourself in the seriousness of this reality. You have to be serious in order for you to succeed.
Yeah.
To succeed in life, but to succeed your life, is it the same thing? So everything that is and everything that is brought up will and create and destroy it all times a Godzillion.
Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Yep. Do you have more to go with that, or?
Yeah. In this reality, okay, you talk about the seriousness. There are people who believe that the fun, it's for the light-headed people. Okay, you are frivolous, you are libertine. You don't take life seriously, but look where you are in your life right now. So everything that is brought up will, and create and destroy it all times a Godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyond.
What kind of life would you like to have? And that kind of life, is it possible that is different from the life that people live in this reality? Is it possible that the life you desire to create, that I'm sure you want to have fun in your life, that is beyond this reality, and you try to create it from the platform of this reality? And in the platform of this reality, there's no fun there. It's all about being serious, obligation. You have to do, you should do, you could maybe not, but you should, you have to. So everything that is brought up here. Will you now create and destroy it all times a godzillion?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pocket, online shorts, boys and beyonds. Yeah, there's something about sort of buying into this reality and buying into the, if you have a boss who, wants his so many hours out of you to make the quota or whatever, there's a certain kind of belief system that we think that having fun or play is actually just something that we can sort of put off, or like, that's the fun is for the weekend, or it's something that we sort of like have a delayed response. It's like, well, I'll have fun later on. First I need to get my work done and then I'll have fun. It's like it's segmented about how there's my work and then there's fun, and how, what's the possibility of having fun as a platform. Like, this is not the foundation, but the platform in which that we create our life, and how much more would we be able to create, and how much more fun will we have. So everywhere that we have bought into that we must divide our business with pleasure, will you destroy and uncreate all that times a godzillion, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. And what about, are you using fun only when it's time to distract yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And what about using the fun to include it in your life, to create your life, to use it as a platform to create your life, instead of just using it to distract yourself? And everything that is brought up here, will you know and create and destroy it all times a godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. There's like a lot of resistance, I guess, from my perspective, not even me, yeah, especially from me, about fun and having fun. And it's like when if I'm having a tude, like an attitude, and I'm in this space of really just being grumpy, which is probably really hard for Edith to believe that I could get grumpy, but yeah, it's true. I can get grumpy. Hey, don't be allowing it too much there. So if I'm in the space of having a tude and I am lacking fun and I'm choosing something else, it's like there is this quality that that I hold on to. There's the resistance to, like, even being open to something different coming in. It's like I'm so vested in this idea of being serious, or being, whatever. It's like I'm serious and I don't have time for fun. I'm serious. I've got to get this done. Or if I'm just grumpy. It's such a tangible energy about resistance, about having fun in this reality. It's like it doesn't seem so easy just to in one moment be grumpy or serious or whatever, and the next moment say, oh, I'm choosing to have fun. It seems like there's this big heap kind of hurdle we got to cross over. So everywhere that we've bought into the idea that having fun is more than just a choice, will you destroy and uncreate all that times a godzillion?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. Is it possible that fun is for those who are irresponsible in life, that are not responsible in life? And the people who are responsible are very serious and they do whatever is required to do. Those are the people who are responsible. But those who have fun are those who are not so honorable, we can say, because hey, they have fun. So everything that is, everywhere you believe that to be responsible in your life, you have to be serious, and the fun is just, in the background if you have time for it. Well, and create and destroy it all times a godzillion.
Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pocket, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I remember one time that we were together in a grocery store, and there was something that was just so funny. I don't know what it was, but it was just, we got so tickled, and we just started laughing. We were like almost on the floor in the grocery store laughing so hard, and people were moving out of our way like we had some severe contagious disease that was just spreading like wildfire. It was just like they were moving out of the way and like getting out of the way and moving around. It's crazy. But and there is hope, because I think that we were in another grocery store. We hang out at the grocery store, have fun in grocery stores.
But that's the thing. We put some fun in the thing that, you know, okay, we don't have the choice. We have to do our grocery store. So what? Yeah, well, we do have the choice, and it's something that is required, but we make some fun in it. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, we were somewhere on one of the aisles. I think it was a spice aisle, of course, being spicy. And we were joking around, and I picked up some of the spice, and Edith picked it up, and she started like dancing a little bit, wiggling, and like making some little gesture about it, and just was like enjoying this whole animated thing. And there was a lady behind us that was like watching it, and she was kind of smiling, you know, and she was like, and I could see in her face she was a little bit timid about laughing about it, because it was like, is it okay to like laugh at someone being stupid? I don't know, having fun, I'm not sure. And made some comment about it. She goes, oh, well, I love it when people have fun and play. So there is hope for all of us if we, so everywhere that we are questioning if it's okay to have fun, if it's okay to laugh, if it's okay to go beyond what this reality says is okay. And if we do that, everywhere that we believe that we'll be punished in some way, will you destroy all of those points of view and conclusions, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, blows and beyonds. And if we go into religion, is fun...
That's a funny subject. Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
And what came up for me, is it possible that fun is considered as a sin? That fun and demon are great partner? Yeah.
The devil made me do it. The devil made me do it.
The devil, yeah. The devil and fun can make a lot of trouble. So, yeah. So everything that is brought up here, well, you know, and create and destroy it all times a godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So there's so many different topics about fun associated with like all kinds of things. So one is like money. You know, where are you stuck with the idea that to make money, you've got to be serious? To have a career, you've got to be serious. And if you have money, and then if you're playful with your money, you'll blow it. So everywhere that you have all these weird connections and relationships with money and fun, and not equaling, like, does fun and money go together? Everywhere that you've made a conclusion that fun and money do not go together, or if you are having fun and if you have money, it won't last very long, or that you need money to have fun, anywhere that money and fun are intermingled or separated, will you destroy and uncreate all that times a godzillion, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. I remember there was a time where when I began to choose fun in my life, because I was so serious. I remember that there was a time where I was wearing glasses before I had the surgery for my eyes. And I had to be, because at that time, many years ago, I was in a relationship and I thought the man was not serious enough, so I had to be serious for two. So I chose my glasses. In regards to this, I have to be serious, you know. So I said this story because this is where I come from. Yeah. And when I began to include the fun in my life, I hear that voice inside of me saying, are you sure this is what you want to do? There was this fear, the mental. Okay? When I began to choose fun in my life, there was all this resistance in me and this fear almost like in my vein. Everywhere was like, what are you doing? You are losing control here. Yeah, you are losing control. What if having fun is about losing control? So everything that doesn't allow you to lose that kind of control that is so limiting, will, you know, and create and destroy it all times a godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I like to say now that the glasses that Edith wears are the ones with the eyeballs with the springs that bounce up and down. Ring, ring, ring. It's so weird to see her in public with those glasses trying to like read her phone when someone calls. It's weird, but you know, get used to it. So like, where are you bound and determined to not create fun? Like, what is it that, what beliefs that you have you bought into that this is sort of the rut, the pathway in which you've got to get out of, as opposed to just leaving that aside and creating from a platform of fun, starting from fun and creating your life from there instead of trying to change something. What if you just create something from a platform of fun? So everything that doesn't allow you to start fresh today and create from a space of fun with no point of view, and everything that doesn't allow that we destroy and uncreate it all the time as a godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, part and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. And what is it that you're going to lose if you begin to have fun, or if you use fun, if you live your life from the platform of form? What is it that you're going to lose? Is there someone that you will have to stop validating in order for you to have fun, to allow yourself to have fun? What if it's about you and nobody else? And everything that is and everything that doesn't allow that. Will you create and destroy it all times a godzillion?
Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock on shorts, boys, beyonds. Nobody else but you. You hoo, get you. Yes, like who is it that you're following? What belief system are you living your life by? Who are you trying to protect by not having fun? So if you come from a family who doesn't really relish in the idea of having fun, and maybe your parents or your sister or some relative is very serious, and that's their, like Edith was saying, that's their mode of operation, and you avoid having fun because you don't want to, you're wanting maybe to validate their choosing a non-fun reality. So everywhere you choose the non-fun reality, when you're around people who are choosing the non-fun reality, will you destroy and uncreate all that and choose from a space, or just have a space of choice? And everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate all that times godzillion, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. When you look at the energy of fun, what kind of energy is it? Is it a contracted energy or more like an expansive one? It's more like an expansive one on my side. Is it more like a light energy or a heavy energy?
Oh, I know. It's the light energy. Pick me, light energy. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So if it's a light and if it's an expansive energy, funny enough, our being functions from the lightness and the expansion, from the light energy and from the expansive energy. So does that mean that fun is being part of the being that we truly be? And everything that is brought up here. Will you create and destroy it all times a godzillion?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Yeah, I was wondering also, I know you had another thought there, would we be able to create more money by having more fun? I mean, would that be a space of having more ideas and more possibilities? It's like when I'm having fun and when I'm feeling light and when I'm in a playful mood, I'm much more open to some other possibility than if I'm very rigid and like serious and this is the way it is and I am going to function within this parameter and move forward at the pace that I must move forward because I am very serious and this is the way I'm going to choose to live my life. I'm not going to deviate from the lines from my left and to my right. I'm going to move straight ahead and be very serious and talk in this format until the end of the show. No, I'm just kidding. So everything that is, we destroyed and created that times a godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, part and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. Is it time for our advertisement?
Okay, let's have a commercial.
A commercial.
Yeah. Remember the days of having really white teeth and people would just stare in amazement? Well, my friends, those days are over. Everyone is going whiter and whiter, and you can no longer expect the attention with just whiter teeth. Don't let this news keep your frown facing down. We have a solution, and you can be the trendsetter and begin receiving those stares once again. Introducing the Tiny Tooth Tattoo. Come in for a simple procedure and choose a tiny tattoo of your choice for your front tooth. You can choose from a variety of different sayings such as bite me or even a smiley face. Have a lot to say? No problem. We can tattoo the whole front row. Come in today and receive a tube of tooth polish with each purchase. Go big with the Tiny Tooth Tattoo and start the conversation with your smile. Thank you for our fine sponsors for being on our show. We appreciate their contribution. And I promise that I will have new commercials coming in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Yes. So back to our serious show.
Yeah, very serious.
So what are some ways in which we can have some fun? There's got to be a ways to do it.
Yeah.
I got some ideas.
Yeah.
Do something spontaneous. Yeah. Do something spontaneous where you're willing to be out of control and have more fun. That's one. Or break a few rules of your own, of conclusions. Like if you have a few rules that you say, I don't do that. That's not me. I don't do that. And maybe consider doing something that you would be breaking a rule or a conclusion that you have about yourself. Or become visible, like show up and be seen by other people in a way that is more of who you be. And this is a way that I like to strive toward, to be more exposed, baby. Yeah, to be able to be seen by the world and be my craziness and yeah, have more fun. Yeah, so everywhere that you believe that there are limited ways to have fun. You can either go to a comedy show or go to a movie or do whatever. So what if there were lots of other ways to have fun that doesn't require any money or doesn't require much of your time? It can be just in the moment, and it's about actively creating something and not passively watching someone. It's like being entertaining versus being entertaining. So what would it take for you to be entertaining with the audience of one, maybe yourself? So everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate all that times Godzillion, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, point and poke, all nine shorts, pros and beyonds. And if you have been so serious in all your life and trying to make a living, and you forgot to include what fun is, or you forgot what fun is, what about asking the question? What would it take for me to have awareness about what would be fun for me? And what if there are things in your life right now that are light for you, that bring lightness and that bring expansion? What if this is fun for you and you have not acknowledged yet? Yeah, fun. And every definition you have of fun, all the point of reference, all the point of connection that are related to what fun is right now in your life. And William Create and Destroy It All times a Godzillion.
Yes, ma'am. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine short, pros and beyonds.
What I want to say here is that when we have this point of reference of what is fun, just look at what you have to do energetically to go there. You have to contract yourself to fit in this. But fun is about being, as you said, spontaneous, is about expansion, is about lightness. And when you think about what fun is and you have to contract yourself, how much real fun can you have in this? So everything that is brought up, William Create and Destroy It All times a Godzillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine short, spoils and beyonds. And also, what if fun is very different than anyone else that you ever known? So everywhere that you've made yourself wrong because you don't want to go do what this person is doing because they really like that, that's fun for them. So you don't have to do that. You know, what's fun for you? Like Eva said, what could be light? What could be fun to do that you feel good with? That would be fun. So everything that doesn't allow you to choose that, and everywhere you've made yourself wrong for not wanting to do what other people say is fun, will you destroy and uncreate all that times a godzillion?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. And before the show, I contacted the energy of fun. And I asked, what is it that you would like people to know, or what do you have to say? And what came up is, the fun said, I am one of the most misunderstood energies on this planet. And I am one of the most rejected energies on this planet. So what would it take for you to allow yourself to include the fun as it is, with no point of view? You know, the real fun, and everything that doesn't allow that will you create and destroy it all times a godzillion.
Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I think you touched on something really cool there about the fun being misunderstood. You know, like imagining that there's this unlimited amount of energy that would only contribute to you, and it would only expand your life and offer you just everything that you desire in your life probably comes through fun. And what if we just blatantly ignore it? Like we just say no to it. How many times do we do that throughout the day when we could be having so much more fun, so much more abundance and wealth and happiness and everything that could be really contributing to our life? So everywhere that we do ignore, reject, and put up barriers to fun, even though it wants to contribute to us, we destroy and uncreate all of those limitations times a godzillion, please.
Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. And the other thing the fun told me is the fun desires to contribute in our life in so many ways, in ways that we cannot imagine. That's how it came. In ways that you cannot imagine. So can you, at this moment, allow the energy of fun contribute to your body right now? And everything. Is it possible for you to lower your barriers?
It's possible, yes.
Yeah. Okay, lower your barriers and allow the energy of fun to contribute to your body.
Awesome.
Isn't it fun? Isn't it like lightness and expansion? Yeah. What if fun could be this too?
And everywhere that you're not willing or not able, let's say able, but not able to receive the unimaginable contribution that fun has to offer you, will you destroy and uncreate all that times a godzillion, please?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, bows and beyonds. So just imagine what your life would be if you created, and the platform of your life is fun. What is the platform of your life right now? Is it time for you to change it?
It's time.
It's time. So,
oh yeah.
So everything that now is the platform and all the energy that you use to create a platform of your life that is not fun right now, and create and destroy it all times a godzillion.
Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and puck, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Yeah. So what would it take for you now to choose? It's really a choice here. What if it's about waking up in the morning, getting up and say, hey, what would be fun for me to do today? And if you don't know, okay, what would be light? Oh, what would be expensive for me to do today? And be open to receive the awareness, to gain the awareness of what will be fun, and do it. Just do it. and everything that doesn't allow you, and all the resistance that's still there in place, all the, yeah, I have to, I should, yeah, I have to take care of this before, yeah. Well, you know, and create and destroy it all times a gazillion.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pocket, all nine shorts, boys and girls. My world is turned upside down, upside down, upside down. My body is having fun now. It's fun now. Oh yeah. Wow, that was weird. Well, I think we're at the end of our show. Another half hour has been contributed to something other than seriousness. I think is a good thing. So, next week we don't have a topic yet, but we will very shortly. We'll post it, and we will see you again next Tuesday.
Thank you so much, everyone, and
Thanks
see
for
you
joining
next
us.
week.
See you next
Bye
week.
bye.
Thanks for listening, and please give us a honk of support by subscribing, commenting, and sharing the show with your friends. Or if you didn't like the show, please share it with your enemies. See you guys later. Thanks again for showing up, and we'll see you again next week. Have a great, fun week. Ciao.
Bye bye.